Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is very important that we do talk about somebody. This is not about PvP or Guntgate. This is about Kero the Wolf and how, because he's going to flag archive again because that's just how Kero rolls, fucking puppies and trying to hide it. Here we have Kiro giving out his email address, and this is 8 years ago. Of course, it's 8 years ago, but it's fine because all we're really worried about is the email address in this photo. And we go here, and is someone able to get into the email because it's an 8-year-old email, of course, and you can we see this Reddit things like, hey there, you forgot your Reddit stuff, so here's your usernames. We have Kiro the Wolf and the Dogman underscore two. Now, why is the Dogman underscore two a very important name? And the answer is this: as you can see, Dogman 2 and Dog Slot have been commenting to each other about some really sick shit. And so we have Dog Slot in black and Kiro, the dog fucker, in green. And so we're going to try to do this if I have my helper here. So they're going to read Kiro, and I'm going to read Dog Slot. Okay.
Hi, I thought you're interested in necropestiality. I'm a big fan of that as well. Do you have any material with coyotes, foxes, or dogs?
Well, I have a great deal of content. What about you?
I have about 5 gigs of videos from Animals Nightmare, mostly deer and raccoon videos. I also have some picture of some foxes too. Interesting reply to my necro post. I'm not into breaking bones, but one thing that I like to do is if their intestines are exposed, I like to cut it open and then fuck their large intestine. It's also fun to do that with their throat as well. What dead animals have you done?
I can't agree more with you. And fucking the Lord. I'm sorry. This is actually disgusting. How is he still allowed on the internet? Fucking the lower abdomen cavity. It is just what I was implying when I mentioned SPH. Truly, you are for real. I have been with many dead canines, young and old. Young is best. Been with dead mice, rats, dogs, cats, deers, goats, sheep. I'm sure I'm missing a few, but you get the picture. I do kill critters for my necro needs. Oh, he sounds like a deranged farmer.
I couldn't bring myself to kill another creature. If they died from a car or from natural causes, they don't really need their body anymore, so I don't mind using it, Winky. But I am kinda jelly that you've been with so many. Happen to have any more sexy pictures of your encounters?
I suspect you have seen my work. Edo, Biggie, etc.
I don't think I have. I've seen the deer one you posted and the dead dog, but that's about it.
The reason why this is all very important is because Kiro has been denying that he likes to fuck animals and he likes to fuck dead animals and all that, and we could see that that's obviously a lie. Um, so here they talk about information gathered from hacking into the UDogman 2 account was posted to Kiwi Farms in January. It was alleged to connected to Kiro's email, but all that was provided was a screenshot showing the account was suspended. Nothing conclusive. We now have proof. While trying to figure out how to confirm the account was his, the hackers found the password for the UDogman2 account was the same as Kero's email password. With access to his emails, they were able to find that by September 2020, Kero had 2 Reddit accounts connected to his email. An email confirmed u/Kero the Wolf was one of them. The other was unknown. To make sure that Dogman 2 had been verified to Kero's email prior to the hackers unsuspecting the Reddit account in 2021, they ran a Reddit user recovery for his email. It turned up results for 2 accounts. There's the first one. There is the second one. There's proof that this sick fuck is the one talking about fucking dead animals. Apparently, it was also Kero's username on a now defunct bestiality site, Beast Forum, where he was uploading pictures of his dog Coda nearly a year before he shared those same pictures on Fur Affinity. He also posted numerous videos and pictures of himself abusing Coda, which means that these are his claims to have never fucked an animal in his new videos are completely wrong, and it's disgusting. 2012. How old does... I'm sorry, this is really bad. This is disgusting. All of these assholes need to be lined up against the wall. Reddit DMs have been screenshotted since January. Archive knew the account had to be Kero's because it was created in 2016. The connection between that name and Kero wasn't discovered until 2019, but until all this, he wasn't sure the DMs were real. Everything presented lined up. Writing pattern matches Kero. The accounts he was interacting with are real, and we're around the time the DMs happened. But even by Kero's known standards, the talk of tying up dogs, oh, this is extreme even for Kero. Let's do this.
Same. I'd rather have an alive animal than a dead one, but dead ones can be nice too. What's your favorite thing to do with dogs?
I haven't found much luck with dogs as of yet, but what I have done is oral stuff. So my favorite thing has been to deep throat / muzzle docking on animals. Heart emoji.
I fucking love doing that. Most people hump their throat, but I'd rather them do all the work for me. I push it down their throat and let them get... I fucking can't. Which only takes about 10 seconds when I'm in their throat and they're choking on me. But the best part is when you tie them up and then open their jaw as wide as you can. I'm sorry,
He needs lined up against the wall. He needs lined up against the wall. He needs lined up against the wall. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. everyone knows about Kero. Like, Jim pretty much got everything we needed to know. And I just nope. 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 That's a no for me, big boy. Question is Kero back on YouTube? He did it. He made a video. Let's look at some of the comments. To the haters. Oh wait, I've got the perfect voice for this. Holy shit!
To the haters, let me give you the score. The number of charges Kero was found guilty of: 0. The number of charges filed against Kero that he had to fight: 0. The number of days Kero spent in jail: 0. The amount of money in dollars Kero spent on fines: 0. The number of animals fed, rescued, or helped in any way by anonymous hate comments posted to YouTube or Twitter: 0. The credibility remaining for anyone who led this inane crusade against one of the nicest people on the planet: 0. Now let's look at the effort spent to achieve those results. The amount of forum pages written to try and tie Kero to fake evidence: hundreds. The amount of hours people spent viewing horrible, gut-wrenching photos that turned out to have nothing to do with Kero to achieve the above results: thousands. The amount of money in dollars it cost the police in lost productivity and wasted effort: tens of thousands. The amount of real criminals and abusers that got away while everyone was distracted by this crusade targeting the wrong person: unknown.
Actually, it's really important to know that Snake Thing is arrested.
Not a good use of time now, was it? Not to mention all the defamation, invasion of privacy, and harassment that might land some people in actual legal trouble. Boosting hate and attacking innocent furries does nothing but waste your own time and get your own social accounts in trouble, because you can conjure up all the fake and manufactured evidence you want, but when police weigh in, you can't fool career detectives and forensic experts. You can't make someone who is innocent into someone guilty no matter how hard you try. You've been fooled by a group of furry-hating con men. You have absolutely no experience with the criminal justice system. Truth King, huh? You're subscribed to 5. What? What? Okay. I'm working on an essay. Guidelines for what not to do in future scenarios where there is suspicion and possible evidence of misdeed by members of our community, to avoid similar situations in the future, namely where an innocent person is needlessly persecuted. This is a work in progress.
Oh boy.
Kero will be posting a new video, but it won't be his normal content. It will be explaining his side of the story. Unfortunately, this won't be for another few months. There's still work to do on the video, and work to do clearing his name. Please be patient.
You're posting archived conversations. Okay. What? I had a long chat with. I'm sorry. I had a long chat with RGB earlier today. I'm sorry for hijacking your account. It was not my intention for your info to leak. I know you hate me now, but we had some good times in the past, and I hope that you forgive me, as I said, and I feel really bad about it. To my fans, do not think this is the end of Voice of Reason. I am branding myself as Voice of Reason 2.0. I have a shiny new account with all my old content. I will be back to moderating for Kero and slamming trolls in my new account starting tonight. The future is bright. Fuzzy feline hugs for everyone. Why are people so fixated on this? It's not that hard. This is the last time I am addressing this, and then I'm not looking back. It's already cost me a friend and has been a huge inconvenience, and I apologized multiple times. I lost my 60 subs. Can we just drop it and focus on Kero's innocence? Sighs. I kinda don't want to get into it, but I suppose I owe an explanation. Years ago, a friend shared their YouTube account with me. We had mutual interests in that he was a developer of a small video game project remaking an old game. I was going to be the hype man for the project, to kind of a help to get the word out. The YouTube channel as a shared resource for the team. As time went on, the project dwindled and was forgotten, and the need for the channel died. I didn't really have an established YouTube channel when the Kero controversy came up, and I wanted to start commenting, so I dusted off the old shared channel, hid the original comment, and rebranded it as my own. However, some small detail I overlooked connected him to the channel, and he was accused of being me. When I told the channel creator what was going on, he was rightfully pissed at me, and we had a chat on Skype. Long story short, we aren't friends anymore. I apologized, and he took his channel back and returned it to its former purpose. It was never my intent to impersonate him, and I never signed any post with his name or anything. Using the existing channel was more of a Okay, I'm gonna, stop the voice shit right now. This motherfucker, he... The YouTube channel was a shared resource for the team. This was essentially a channel designed for his buddy's game, right? So it's like, hey, here's trailers, here's stuff for that. As time went on, the project died out, the channel died. But people knew about that game. He didn't have an established YouTube channel. So what he decided to do was leech. And then he wanted to defend Kero, his puppy fucking best friend. And so he dusted off the old shared channel, hid the original content, and rebranded it as his own. Which isn't entirely true, because if he actually did, no one would have found it. However, some small detail I overlooked connected him to the channel, and he was accused of being me. You were impersonating him, you absolute degenerate. When I told the channel creator what was going on, he was rightfully pissed at me. We had a chat on Skype. Long story short, we aren't friends anymore. Hey, you defended a dog rapist. I apologized, and he took his channel back and returned to its former purpose. It was never my intent to impersonate as him. You kind of did. Yeah, I never signed any posts with his name or anything, but it was his channel. Using the existing channel was more of a convenience, and it was kind of cool to have a channel with a creation date of 2006. Exactly. That's why you used it. You didn't want to create your own channel, you just had one. Somehow, this still did not prevent people from accusing me of being Kero. Chalked up to trolls wanting to accept any lie as long as they get to post hate on the internet. It's not the trolls' fault that we didn't think that anyone would actually defend a dog rapist. So please do not go to Silencer Ghost's page and post about Kero. He's not interested, even after I explain the injustice. In fact, don't post anything at all, because today You re-abandoned the channel, so leaving comments will probably have no effect. Yeah, you killed any hope of that channel ever being anything because you love a dog rapist. I left another comment, but it does not show up. I'm guessing he blocked me or turned off all future comments. As a result, I had to make a new channel just for me. No shit. Also note that Kero did not know about what was going on, but I told him a summary when I asked for my new account to be mod. Exactly. See, you were modded. You're a piece of garbage. So this is my new permanent account. Sorry for the confusion, but it's time to move forward. As part of my agreement with him, I promised not to post on the Kero Anthrocon 2019 video anymore. Apparently the trolls were still harassing him, not understanding what happened, and I'm not sure if this promise still applies if he is going to leave YouTube altogether. Just don't mention him. You are a piece of garbage. But other than that, it's going to be business as usual. I'm back to spreading furry positivity and smacking anti-furry bullies down. You smack nobody down. You are a literal waste of space. I hope Kero comes back. I agree. Stay tuned. Okay, so you had knowledge that Kero was going to come back for essentially years now, I think.
In the police station.
So we're going to go to Kero
Hi.
Wolf. Kero. So Kero didn't post anything 2 years ago. He posted this a week ago, but we got
Hi guys.
we got this guy saying that he was going to post it in a few months. Yeah, this stuff's from like a fucking year ago, right? I mean, this is stuff that was posted on his thing anyways. I see that Kiwi Farms has taken a renewed interest in you. That must really suck. I wish that I could lend you my support, but I'm not going to because you don't suck Kero's dick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Another furry pedophile? Another furry pedophile. Another furry pedophile. And people wonder why furries are just another furry pedophile. Okay. I'm wondering who this guy is. I'm wondering who this guy is. I'm wondering who this guy is.
Dog Patch Press would have you believe that it's primarily because his parents barred the police from doing their jobs. However, this is pretty far from the truth of the matter. See, police can only forcefully search an individual's home if they have something called a warrant. When one can't be obtained, they can technically attempt to do something called a consent search, which is pretty much just the police asking if they can look around. Now, the police have no real authority in the case of one of these, and you can deny them entry. It's actually really smart to approach every search request by the police as a consent search as well.
Okay, wait, 1 fucking second. Is this guy saying that they refuse to let the cops come in and search? Because according to Kero, he let the cops come in and search. Is it possible that the furry lied
and that the dude who's running fucking damage control for him and his version of PPP and a Gun Guardian, like, is he actually, like, is he a Gun Guardian in a sense?
Sended. See, the police actually do have to provide a warrant if they have one, and it's requested by the person whose home they're about to search. So everyone is technically well within their right to deny a consent search. An individual's home is meant to be their sanctum, after all.
Is that what
Now,
happened?
yes, it can hinder an investigation to stop police from searching your home. But if there was enough information to allow for a proper search warrant, there is no real way to stop it. This means that the police did not have enough on kero to convince a judge that a search warrant was necessary. Now, folks, we have a saying in this country, innocent until proven guilty, and since the investigation has been dropped, that means the police were not capable of creating enough of a case against kero to prove his guilt. So, what does that mean? It means that half the battle is over and won in kero's favor.
Okay, let's get something really fucking straight here. Them not prosecuting him because of what seems like being denied the ability to search, that doesn't mean he's innocent. I hate that, like, people go to trial, they get found not guilty, they're like, oh, I'm innocent. No, motherfucker, you just were found not guilty. Kero is obviously not innocent. Oh my god. Oh. I don't see anything about. Fuck you, I'm out.
Back over everything he was accused of, but others have done that to death already. So, how about we talk a bit about the other side of things today, shall we?
No, he's got the sad music.
About the effects that this event had on Kero and those around him, the real reason why this happened, and what it did to our once beautiful community.
Oh yeah, how dare the fucking community out pedophiles and dog rapists. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is beyond disgusting. And I just... Okay. Okay then. It's already been 27 minutes. I cannot lie, this all makes me extremely disgusted.